No moral victories for the New York Jets, and it felt like Aaron Glenn after the game was shouting out moral victories, and he's probably going to do that a lot this season. And I'm not blaming Glenn for this, but the reality is the Jets are 0-3. They stink, and it was fun to see Will McDonald block that punt, block that field goal and run it back, but the reality is he gave him 149 to score, and that's an eternity for Baker Mayfield. And with the new rules this year in the NFL, with teams getting closer and closer to the midfield, it's a cakewalk to make a field goal at this point, and especially against this Jets defense that can't stop a nosebleed. I mean, this Jets defense sucks, and they put them in an impossible spot. They were down 23-6. It took a insane comeback to come back and take that lead, but the reality is the Jets are going to win 4 or 5 games. And next week they get the Monday night showdown, Jets-Dolphins. I mean, prime time, how bad does it get? Jets-Dolphins, 2 teams praying for a victory at this point. And I predicted the Jets to win 7. I'm going to have a hard time seeing them get to 7. Tyrod Taylor played well enough in the second half for that team to come back, but he threw the pick 6. He still had under 200 yards. The run game did nothing. Breece Hall had one long run and then did nothing the rest of the day. So it's going to be another long season for the Jets, and you're going to be hearing Aaron Glenn talk about moral victories despite not wanting to talk about moral victories, because there's not going to be many actual victories for these Jets.